Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Rosina Sharon. So today we are going to try out new colors and a new makeup. So let us see how that goes. And before we do that, kindly subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll be reading all of them kama kawaida. And if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. With no further ado, let us go straight into the video. Okay guys, so I'll start off by moisturizing my lips and my face. So for my face, I am using the e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer, and I'm going to massage that in and avoid the area around my eyes. After that, we're going straight to the eyebrows, and I am using Davis No. 3 eye pencil. And I have always said this, but let me just emphasize on it again. Kindly follow the exact shape of your brows while you're lining. And again guys, this is a technique that works really well with my eyebrows. So before you start filling in, draw hair-like structures first around your inner corner, then fill in. So to clean up my eyebrows, I am using the Lilly Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. Okay guys, so before I start applying eyeshadow, I normally set my eyelids first with a concealer, and for this I am using the Juvias I Magic Concealer in the shade number 12. So the eyeshadow palette we're using today is the Saharan by Juvias, and we are going for that very deep shade of green. So for a smoky eye, a technique that works really well with beginners, step number 1, pack the dark shade around your crease region, around your cut crease region only. Guys, please allow me to emphasize on the word pack. I mean pack it in. Do not move it around. Just tap with your brush around the cut crease region only. Next, you can extend the eyeshadow around your outer corner. Oof, look at that fallout, guys. But anyways, step number 2, blend the first transitioning shade to avoid any harsh lines. Okay, so for the technique, use circular motions and use very little force. If you use a lot of force, it is going to smudge, and you don't want that. And for blending, emphasize around the edges. Blend the edges only. Okay, so step number 3, create that angle using your foundation. For beginners, please avoid using a concealer because it's going to bring you problems when you're blending in after. Use a foundation, just be safe. Moving on to the face, I am going to start off by using Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And for the primer, I am just going to massage that in and let it set first before I apply foundation. And another thing guys, before I forget, for smoky eye, you don't have to do a wing eye. After you have created that angle, you can just apply your lashes and you're good to go. Okay, so moving on, for foundation today I'm going to use the famous NARS foundation. I have been waiting to try this foundation for the longest. To apply, I am using a damn beauty blender, and I just realized this foundation might be a shade lighter than my skin tone, so I am going to work around it. Kindly bear with me. So what I decided to do is mix the foundation with a darker foundation just to bring that neutral finish to it. So let me know, guys, let me know, like after I've applied the foundation, let me know what you think. But I love this foundation. It has a full coverage and it is very, very easy to apply. Guys, this foundation applies like magic and it is very, very good on your skin. Except now I'll go for my exact shade. So I'm going to apply the I Am Magic Juvia's concealer. This concealer is very creamy, so use a very, very small amount. So to set, I am going to use Sacha. And I am going to set the areas where I highlighted using a concealer. And that is my under eye and the bridge of my nose, because I avoided using a concealer around the other areas because this foundation I use is very light. I don't want to look lighter than I already am. Contour, I am going to use MAC finishing powder in the shade NW50. I am going to start off by contouring the areas around my cheekbones. Then this step is very, very important, guys. Always remember to contour your forehead. Especially for me, because of this foundation, I have to contour that forehead to perfection. And next, use a smaller brush to contour your nose. And then after all that, I am going to reverse contour because I want my face to look a little slimmer. And I am going to use the same exact shade I used on my lids. So I'm going to apply a gold shimmer around my inner corner just to open up my eyes. So to set my whole face, I am going to use e.l.f. Hydrating Mist. And after that, I am going to highlight using Fenty Beauty in the shade Hustla Baby. For lipstick today, I'm starting off with a Colourpop in the shade Mamacita. Then after that, I'm going to apply Golden Lip in the shade Scorpio. Because I want my lips juicy today, I am going to apply Fenty Beauty Gloss on top. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Let me know what you think about this look on the comment section down below. And that would be it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Bye.